What's going on, you guys? Welcome to the first episode of Fantasy Couch. Now, here's your co-host Hussein the Brain, and me, your host Mike Mattal, Fantasy Guru. Now, this year in the NFL has been crazy and unpredictable so far, but the surprising story of this year's fantasy drafts has been LT and the disappointing Steve Slayton.
Two busts right there.
Two busts, running backs, the top of the board. I mean, I'm an LT owner, and I'm fairly disappointed that I picked him high, and so far haven't got a lot in return. I mean, he's been injured. Darren Sproles has been stealing the spotlight, stealing a lot of his carries. So what should I do about that? Like, can I rebound?
Well, I feel bad that you got LT, honestly. But there's nothing much you can do. You just got to weigh it out a little bit. Get Sproles as a handcuff. Wait, they're going to play Kansas City. They're going to play Oakland. See how he does. Hope he has good back-to-back games, and then I trade him.
Man, that's been a very disappointing person so far on my team. But
Yeah.
another bust, Steve Slayton, Houston Texans running back. He's played two really tough defenses. He's played the Jets, he's played the Titans, and he hasn't rushed for that many yards, not many touchdowns. But should we keep him? Like, what should we do?
Well, I have one good thing to say about Slayton, and that's he's going to get better. But overall, I think he sucks. A lot of people talk about him. My friends talk about him. But he hasn't performed like they say he is. I try to trade low. I try to give him away right now.
Oh, I like the fact that he can get catches out of the backfield, you know. He's a versatile player. He's kind of like a Reggie Bush type to me, but I think he can rebound. I mean, he has high potential, and he can score a lot of points. And that's why a lot of people drafted him early.
That's okay. I mean, you hope he's going to get better. I say give him away right now. Maybe get a wide receiver, even a good tight end for Slayton.
That's a good point. Let's talk about some players that can still be got on the waiver wires out there. A quarterback, Brett Favre, Minnesota Vikings. I mean, he's in a new situation. He's got a new offense, a lot of new weapons. Bernard Berrien, Percy Harvin, the young rookie. He can hand the ball off to AP anytime he wants. And, I mean, do you think he's a person that you should have on your team?
Well, he isn't on too many waivers right now, but if he is on your waivers, I say pick him up. He's a good backup. And you can even start him some weeks. Just because he hasn't thrown a lot of touchdowns in one game, got a lot of passing yards, doesn't mean he won't later.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been a boomer bust player. He can put up a lot of TDs, but he can also put up a lot of turnovers, a lot of interceptions, fumbles. So I think I'm going to look for like a safer quarterback. And I'm looking at Joe Flacco too right now.
Yeah.
Baltimore Ravens quarterback, second-year player. He's in a good situation as well. He's kind of like a poor man's Ben Roethlisberger. But I like the fact that he has a big arm, which has big play potential. He's got Derrick Mason as a wide receiver, Todd Heap, a really good tight end. What do you think about his potential?
Well, I like Favre, but I like Flacco better. I mean, he's owned in 80% of the leagues. I mean, if you don't want to get Favre, I say go get Flacco. He's the same deal. He has big play potential. He can be a backup, if not a starter, some weeks, right?
Yeah, I think he can only get better. I mean, once he gets more chemistry in the second in the league, like that's when you're supposed to break out as a quarterback. And with another year under his belt, I think this is a good year for Flacco.
One thing I'll tell you about Flacco is going to have a big week 3 against the Browns, huh?
Yeah, I think he's going to torch him.
Yeah.
You know, it's 300 yards passing, maybe more, 2 TDs in the air. Like, sky's the limit for that kid.
We'll see. I know he'll do good, though, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. But for running backs, let's switch the gear back to them. Felix Jones, he's the new running back for the Dallas Cowboys now that Marion Barber's injured. He's going to be the star. He's going to steal a lot of carries from Marion Barber. Last game, seven rushes for 96 yards and a touchdown. I mean, think about if his workload doubled. Like, how good could this kid be?
Yeah, well, Marion Barber, he might miss this week. He might not. He might get injured again. You never know. And just the other day, he got a lot of yards. He got 96 yards for 7 carries and a touchdown. So that might even go up. I think he's a viable pickup.
I just think he has big play potential all over the place. And he's a really exciting runner. He's fast, he can catch.
Returns kickoffs,
and
too.
returns kickoffs. So very versatile player.
Yeah.
And if he stays healthy, I mean, he has a lot of potential out there. Derrick Henderson, another wide receiver. He's playing a high-octane offense in New Orleans with Drew Brees throwing the ball all over the place, throwing to Marcus Colston, Henderson, Reggie Bush on the backfield. Like, a lot of weapons out there. And Derrick Henderson is sure to get a lot of balls this year.
Yeah, I like Derrick Henderson. What I really like about him, he has Drew Brees thrown to him. This guy already has 9 touchdowns this year. he's good. And I think he's going to be throwing to Henderson a lot. He's going to like him.
I like the fact that Henderson is only one in half the leagues out there. So there's a good potential to pick him up. I'm sure if you go on your waivers right now, Henderson will be there. Pick him up. Don't be afraid because this kid is special.
Yeah, I'm sure you can use a third or fourth wide receiver.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of wide receivers, two young, up-and-coming receivers, I mean, you got to look at the New York Giants duo, Steve Smith, Mario Manningham. They played great yesterday. Manningham, 10 receptions. Steve Smith, 10 receptions. They're really stepping up, these two guys.
Yeah, these two guys are going to be talked about a lot. I say if you're going to pick them up, you should pick them up now because they're going to start getting popular. You'll see.
Yeah, I like the fact, I mean, they stepped up for Burris. They stepped up for Hicks, and they're both out. So the fact that these two young guys came in and producing right away, I think that bodes well for owners out there.
Definitely. Defenses have to worry about Brandon Jacobs and the tight end Kevin Boss, so they'll get open.
Yeah, speaking of Boss, tight ends, they've been a big story in the NFL this year. I like Ben Watson. With Tom Brady throwing in the ball a lot in the red zone, I mean, Ben Watson, he has the potential to catch a lot of passes.
Yeah, Tom Brady didn't have a good week too, but I think he'll bounce back. Wouldn't you agree? He's going to do better.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been very accurate with the ball. Ben Watson's a big target. I think that the two will hook up a lot of times later in the season. You said you had Anthony Fasano. How's that working out for you?
Yeah, I drafted Anthony Fasano late. Trying to get a sleeper tight end. Hasn't been working out for me. I'll probably drop him and just pick up Benjamin Watson. So, yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that.
All right, that's good advice. Well, that's all the time we have this week. Tune in next week to get the next episode of Fantasy Couch. Signing off. It's Mike Mattal, Fantasy Guru.
Hussein the Brain. Make sure you Twitter us. Ask us a question. Or you can just email us. Visit the website. Check us out.
FantasyCouch.com. Peace.